Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Murmuhu Paratatve Sadalino Ramakrishna Samagneya Yo Dharmastapanarato Vireshantannamamyaham Om Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrabhyo Vamsharishibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyaha Adigurum Jagadvandyam Lokadhisham Paratparam Navayuga Pravartaram Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Shri Sharadam Vishwamatam Shishyavrandam Shodasham Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Parampara. Adhikari. We were taking the Anubandha Chatushtaya, first word. Anubandha Chatushtaya refers to the Adhikari, Vishaya, Sambandha, Prayojana, the four. Out of that we were discussing the Adhikari. Who is Adhikari? Vidhivatadita Veda Vedangatvena. We saw in the last class in detail what is Veda Vedangatvena. Apatataha. Generally he has understood. Adhigata he has understood. Akhila Vedartha. A whole of Veda, what do they in summary tell? Generally he has understood, not experienced, nor he has realized. But he has understood. Understanding is at the intellectual level. Feeling is at the heart level. Realization is at the existential level. I exist. Independent of all the three bodies is my existence. I am projecting my existence in and through all the layers that are covering my soul. So this existential level is the realization. So at intellectual level is the lowest place where we understand. Asmin Janmani Janmantare, because he is already has become a pramata, ready to inquire into the reality. What is this? I want to know. See, Jignasu, Jnatum Ichuhu, Jignasu, who wants to know. Now, knowledge has various levels up to the realization. But he has already entered into the inquiry to study. Study is the first one. Reading is just casual, like we are reading newspaper and all. When it comes to study, it is where I am involved. Involvement is there, and analysis is there, segregations is there, and we are opening up something like a vessel, closed vessel. I am trying to open up and see what are the concepts. A machine, an engine. I want to open up everything and see what is there. There comes into the study. And research are of different type. What can I add? What can I subtract? What can I make alterations for a better cause? That comes under the research. Here he is entering into the inquiry. Does this really exist? Like Naren, he goes on, whoever he meets, a sadhu from his early days of life. Anybody in spiritual world, religious world, anybody is said to be a saint or a saintly person or sagacious personality, he would go and ask first thing, have you seen God? This is the inquiry. Is there anybody who has seen? What is the path he went? Is it real that his experiences are? Sometimes these college students and all, they ask something about spiritual things. And they ask, What are your experiences? The second thing is asked, how do you say it is not your hallucination? Suppose I say, I have seen the form of God, or I say, I have realized God. Then you will ask, what is that realization you had? So, I traveled, I took up inner journey, I passed one by one layer, I passed Annamaya, I passed Manomaya, and all this when I say, and then I landed in a place where I could get the vision of God. Then you will ask, how do you say it is not your hallucination of mind? What will you answer? The answer is, we transcend the mind. Till you transcend the mind, till you go beyond the mind, mind has, just like we leave slippers outside the temple and enter, like that we leave the mind and enter into the inner world. Scientists are caught in the research of the visible physical world, which if you sleep is no more there. Rest for a while, and if you are asleep, the whole world and your scientific research, neither computer is there, nor the washing machine. Nothing is there. You are yourself. So in that temporarily visible physical world, which is a superimposition, then we have to tell, you are in delusion. You are in illusion. I am all right. How do you say it is not your imagination, illusion? Because he is in illusion, he doesn't know. He is identifying with body, he doesn't know. Waking up is a state where you are identified with body, and the illusion begins with waking up. You are seeing an illusionary world. All your experiences are illusion. They don't understand. When you cross the boundaries of mind, enter inside, then you will see, I have crossed the illusion. Because mind is no more there. Manonasha. Manonasha begins with the spiritual awakening. So these are the things we usually, commonly what we see. Here we see, that's why when he has come as a pramata, an inquirer into the real, he must have known what it is. Otherwise, that thought of taking up this at the cost of giving up all enjoyments of life, or just to manage the family affairs and dedicate oneself to higher life, is not possible. The world is enticing, capturing, to overcome that attraction for bodily existence, demands of flesh. How much he has to, he must have done great tapas, he must have studied scriptures in previous, Asmin Janmani, Janmantareva, Kamya Nishiddha Varjana. Now immediately we come to the, what is Kamya, in the next this one, Kamya Nishiddha Varjana Purassara. He has given up Kamya and Nishiddha. Nishiddha karma is not to be done. Scripture says, we have two sections of teachings. One is Veda, which proudly pronounces or asserts existence of God as the basis of all existence. Veda is giving the supreme knowledge. And of course, Karma Kanda is there if you want to attain without being bound, if you have any desires, fulfill. See that karma doesn't bind you. So that's also is given. But in the last portion, you are ripe enough in your life to realize the Vedas give you the ultimate reality, which is the pramana for our present book, treatise on Vedānta. So here, Kamya, he will immediately take up in the next Shloka, Kamya, Nishidha. Nishidha, one is Vedas, and that is called Shruti. Other is Smriti. All Smritis give us instruction, and the Smriti goes on changing from time to time. As the man's nature changes, social conditions changes, and nature's trend changes. As he has to adapt to the external situations and circumstances, so the new things are given. And the spiritual aspects is changed only by avatars. Avatara come to purify all the paths to God. These people, all these Manusmriti, Parashara Smriti, and all these 18 Smritis, what we have, is from time to time it has descended. And it is directive, do's and don'ts, you can say. Don't do this, do's and don'ts. According to that, he has never done what is not to be done. What scripture says don't do, it has not done. Whatever it is told, do this, has been done. We will come across this exactly in the next class. And Prayaschitta, Kamya Nishidha Purusacharam, Prayaschitta, he has followed by chance or by mistake. He has done a thing what not to be done, so that samskara, it doesn't generate a samskara to do it again. It is the Prayaschitta karma. Small things, children also we say, we ask them to do the Prayaschitta karma. I did a mistake, mother will find out, he has told a lie. Then go and bow down in the shrine and pray. I tell God that I have done a mistake, I will not do it again. Pardon me, give me strength, and all that mother will teach and send. Like that. Some are intelligent too. When I was in Delhi, New Delhi, I was coming down from Haridwar. When I was coming down, I stayed in one house. A devotee accompanied me and took me to a devotee's house to stay for 2 days to catch the next train to South India. And when I stayed in their house, these small 2 children, one is studying in 5th standard, other girl younger, she is studying in 3rd standard. The parents wanted to speak to me personally, individually. And the children also want to speak to me personally and individually. Then the boy came and started telling how he is living an honest, pure life, struggling when all other students are trying. My great-grandmother, grandmother, I have seen, they love me, they have told so many things not to tell a lie, not to take anybody's things without their knowledge, and all these things I am trying to follow what all I have heard to be a good boy. But it happened last week. I came from the school, I went and opened this fridge, I saw a sweet meat there, I ate it. And my mother never bothered, nor she knows only person who can eat is for whom I have kept it. Yeah, years have passed. She never asked me, and even if she asks, I will tell, yes, I ate it. She is happy. But suddenly one day it so happened, she asked me, she came and saw it is not, she wanted to give it to me, and she had kept it. Then she suddenly opened and saw it is not there. Where is this sweet I had kept here? She called me and asked, did you eat it? I said no. I don't know why I said no. I have not taken. I have never told a lie. And if I told I have eaten also, she would have been very happy. But I don't know why I told. Then she said, father must have taken or somebody has taken. Or I have not given like that mother. And it ended there. Mother did not make a fuss or anything. Nor she did not bother. It is not there. That much knowledge she got. Somebody has eaten it. Because it is kept inside the fridge, is not there. And she forgot. But I cannot forget. It bothered me. Sitting in the class, I would remember. I have told a lie. I have told a lie. I have told a lie. And it is to my mother who loved and is taking care. With great care she is bringing up, supplying all my needs and expectations, fulfilling my expectations. I don't know why I told. And it was burning within. And last, I did not know what to do. 1 day passed, 2 days passed. Second day night I was restless. A kind of fear also entered. What would be the consequence and all. So I wanted this not to happen is a secondary thing, but for having made a mistake, I must punish myself. And he has gone to kitchen when mother has kept something for cooking. He has taken 4 annas coin in a holder. She has heated it and kept on his palm. The palm has got burnt. He's closing the hand and moving about from so many days. And he showed me. I had to do this. And his only prayer was, you bless me. Such a thing will not happen in my life. And he was studying in 5th standard. Means to live an ideal life and to do this whenever it happens, it is not an easy thing. He must have lived a very extremely pure life in the previous lives that is making him. Here we have to accept the existence of lives after lives. When one is accustomed to tell lies, every child for something or the other, a few lies every day comes out of his mouth. But look at a person who is consciously observing this as a woe, he must have led a very great life. This is called prayaschitta karma, that the samskara may not remain in my life, in me again, to do such an act again. So that is called prayaschitta karma. And he has observed upasana. Upasana is saguna sakara worship. God, because God, nirguna nirakara, is inaccessible to mind also. Mind also cannot think what it is, nor words can explain. Vangmanatita. So what is within the purest and highest thing that you can think of in this world is God with form and with name and qualities. Because whatever we expect in this world, of whether it is beauty or the joys and greatness, purity, whatever you can search for in this world is already there, stored in infinite ways. Ananta Kalyana, Guna Paripurna. So you need not turn your face to this world for anything, it is there. Treasure is there. You need not beg for a drop of love. Ocean of love is there. You need not search for enjoyments. Ocean of bliss is there. You need not search for peace within. Ocean of peace is there. Satchidananda. What do you want? What more do you need? So whole attention to divert from the world of which constantly giving suffering and bondage to the boundless ocean of bliss, peace, love, absolute and eternal freedom. So this is upasana, anushtanena, nirgata nikila kalmashadaya. All dirt, inner dirt has gone away. He has done what is to be done. He has never done what is not to be done. Even if it has happened by mistake, he has overcome the tendencies to be generated by observing the prayaschitta karma and then doing the upasana. All the inner dirt has gone away and he has become nitanta at all times. Nirmala, nirmala swanta. His inside is anta, swanta. He is so pure and divine. Sadhana chatushtaya. Sadhana chatushtaya, we'll see what it is. It comes immediately. Nitya nitya vastu viveka, iha amutra phalabhoga viraga, shamadamadi shat sampat, and mumukshutva. These are called sadhana chatushtaya. He has acquired all those and he is pramata. We saw the pramana, pramata, he is pramata. He has decided to enter into the inquiry. So this is the adhikari. We have finished this 6th verse and we will be going to the next. It begins with the kamya. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.